What are PS Audio's ethics? Bryce in Washington, D.C. writes us, and he writes, Paul, I have a non-technical question for you. Good, that's fine. Can you share some of your thoughts on PS Audio's business ethics? I could list many things I feel PS Audio does right as a company, but I'd love to get your take on it. Are you aware of the concept of triple bottom line business? And is that something you strive for? What ethical principles are important to you? Thank you. Yes, I am familiar with triple bottom line business, which is basically when a business or an entity of some kind takes into consideration the social, environmental, and financial responsibilities that we as citizens of the world should be working on. So most of my viewers know that I am a liberal social person. I believe that we should help everybody. I believe we're in this whole thing together. You know, in my view, we are a world community that should help bring others up. And if I see somebody on the street that is struggling, I often give them money. If I find somebody who has less than I don't judge them as somebody that's awful or tough patooties. I think we as citizens of the world have a responsibility to help others have a good life. There's plenty of people that can't do that on their own. Billions of people live in poverty on this planet, while a tiny percentage live in wealth. And I know that's always been the way it's always been, but I don't think that's the way it should always be. So anyway, enough of that. And I like paying taxes. I know, isn't that awful? I actually like paying taxes because those taxes are what covers the schools. They're what makes the roads I drive on. They have police and fire and all the services that I depend on. Those things don't come for free. When I drive on our roads here and I see that the infrastructure is crumbling, and I'm happy to pay more taxes to fix that. I don't get how having a strong infrastructure, how having a strong social net doesn't benefit everybody, including the ultra wealthy. The more educated our society is, the better off people are. We all benefit. The rising tide, floats all boats, and I truly believe that. And at PS Audio, we practice that as best we can. My wife Terry is in charge of charity, and we donate every year a portion of the profits for PS Audio. We pay higher wages than, we don't pay any attention to this minimum wage stuff that's in our country. We pay livable wages. Every person of the 50 people that work here makes more than a living wage, and they make pretty good money. Why? Well, we're a family. This is all a family. Not just here, but you watching, our customers, people that involve themselves in the PS Audio community are family. So we do whatever we can. It's why we don't practice taking advantage of people. It's why we're generous as we possibly can with our customers. If somebody is upset, we help them out. I'm not going to go into a litany of things that we've done for our customers, but I'm very proud of the way that we treat our customers and our community and our non-customers. People show up here all the time and they are given the grand tour, they're given time in the music room. We don't say, are you a PS customer? Do you have a dealer? No. Why? You're a person, you're interested. We will help you. That's because we're family. That's what it is. I'm up here right now in Gus Skinnis's mastering lab, which is in our building. If you do come for a tour, you get to see it. I mean, here's some cool stuff. This is an ARP synthesizer. This used to be owned by Neil Young, and Gus collects all this kind of stuff. I mean, it's definitely a cool old ARP synthesizer. He's got all kinds of great stuff up here, and we provided this facility for Gus. We don't charge him for this. He has the run of the place, and we did that because because we love Gus and we love music, and it makes it possible for someone to practice their art, and art that our community, our family, you can benefit from. So why wouldn't we support this? We just do. So I don't think that's a clear and concise answer to what our ethics are all about, but it's, that guy's a liberal tree-hugging hippie and a vegetarian too. Yep. I know. Shoot me now, Mom. But yeah, our ethics are all about community and family, and we do our best to live by the golden rules. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And that's about all I got to say about that. All right. Hope I didn't send too many of you off into the wild. Thanks, family. Talk to you later. Bye.